Have you ever noticed the second you leave your house, you're instantly down like 40 bucks? Not 5, not 10, not 20, not even 30. 40 doubloons in your pocket gone. And that's just from leaving your house. Like, living feels like a subscription you didn't even sign up for. Every single normal human activity equals a transaction. Every time you do something in your life, it equals money. And not making money. Well, maybe it does equal making money, but most of the time, like 85%, 93, 99% of the time, it's always transactional and it's always coming out of your pocket for some reason. It magically despawns. Meanwhile, there's just people sitting at home, not spending a dime, nickel, or penny on anything. But being a functioning member of society is low-key a luxury now. Like everything is kind of like you're living in Dubai once you start spending money when you step out of your house. Living is expensive and being a chud is free. Let me explain. Like I said, when you literally step out of your house, when you step foot out of your house, you lose money. First step, your first left foot or right foot. If you step out of the house with your left foot, you're kind of weird. But once you step out of your house, instantly money gone. $5 already taxed out of your pocket. It's like you're activating a spending mode that you didn't even know that you were signing up for. It's like Order 66 in Star Wars. Like, you just get activated by Emperor Palpatine when the Emperor Palpatine is just your actual brain telling you to spend money. Like, literally, if you guys are old enough to drive yet, I don't know if you are, but gas alone feels like a tax just for existing. Like, I drive a Camaro, a 2017 Camaro, and that is a gas guzzler. I go through gas so often. Like, I literally just filled up my gas tank earlier and it was 37 bucks and it was only halfway full. The moral of the story is when you go on like an errand run or, something you have to go out of the house for, maybe you just want to go on a drive. You're already getting taxed on your gas, or if you're trying to get snacks, you're just making a random purchase that you didn't plan on. If you're like window shopping or something and you see something, you're like, oh my God, I need to get that keychain. That's $5. And even when you think a quick trip is a quick trip, it's never a quick or cheap trip at all. And that's where the psychological effect comes into play in your brain. When you start thinking and debating if it's even worth going outside, sunlight costs money now for some reason. Literally, it's the cost of doing anything at all. Like anything in your life, the cost of anything, it's just cooked. Every activity has a hidden price tag in your life and you don't even know it. Your gym membership, which I also pay for, which is 40 bucks a month, and I only go like 3 days a week. It's 40 bucks a month. It's not that bad, but it's on the kind of higher end part. It's kind of a Batman gym. It's just a big warehouse with just metal plates everywhere. It's pretty badass if you ask me. I'm not even stepping out of the house and I'm paying 40 bucks a month. And with Disney Plus as well, and I don't support Disney or their actions or their propaganda, but I do like to watch the prequels from Star Wars from time to time. And if you just want to go get a coffee or something, bro, like the $7 is the minimum you're paying for a coffee. Okay, maybe I'm over exaggerating a little bit. Maybe it's like $3 to $4, but for a large coffee, it's $7, bro. $7 for a cup of Joe. A good old cup of Joe back in the 1920s would have been 20 cents, okay? And then let's talk about shopping. You're never just getting one item. Even when you say in your brain, I'm just gonna go for one item. I'm just gonna go get this one pair of shoes, this one shirt, this one t-shirt that's really cool. I'm just gonna get one thing. It's never really that just one, oh my, holy English. It's never that one item that you just want to buy, okay? Maybe you go to the mall and you see Annie Ann's pretzels, those who know, and you want to go get a thing of pretzels, mini pretzel dogs. Point is, you're really not just buying one thing when you go out of your way to go buy something. You're gonna see something on like the snack aisle that you want for $5. But let's go back to the subscription stacking, bro. Like me personally, I pay for Disney Plus, YouTube Premium. I pay for vidIQ for YouTube. I pay for Adobe Photoshop Premiere Pro. That's at least $100 a month. I pay for the gym as well. Like these are all things that are draining my bank account actively without me even going outside. You're literally not even paying for things. You're paying to access life. You paid for the battle pass to life, okay? There's no freeness to life. And I don't even want to get into the cost of dating a woman, okay? I'm gonna make another video on it, but I think I'm just gonna sit down and put my head down and lock in on videos for like the next 6 months because I kind of just got cut off by my ex-wife. And when I say ex-wife, I don't mean literally, but it didn't go as good as I thought it was going, and then she said it didn't go good and she cut me off. Yeah, I get it, I'm a chud. You can comment below how much of a chud I am. You can make fun of me, ha ha ha, so funny. But dating is basically a financial commitment now. The first date expectations are food, drinks, and maybe like an activity like go and play laser tag or going to the arcade or something. And I'm not saying that I'm against that, okay? I am for paying for the first date. I am for paying for stuff on the date. I am the man. I'm supposed to pay for stuff. I get it. I understand. I'm gonna pay for stuff. But I feel like there's just a pressure to impress the woman that you're going out with to spend more money. Like I feel like you can't just vibe anymore. You need a minimum budget of when you go out on a date with a woman, especially in 2026. It's so cooked right now that if you don't pay for anything, you are getting dumped on the first date. She's leaving, bro. Even casual dates add up fast. And that's all I've been on actually so far, just casual dates. It's like you just go out, you spend money on food and maybe get something little stupid something. And then a week later, she cuts it off with you and you just wasted all that money. And it's like, well, I just wasted my money on some woman I thought it was going to be my wife, but she's actually not my wife. And I just wasted wasting money on pizza. Like, this is the risk factor. You spend money and it goes nowhere. Like, you literally don't know if you're gonna make this woman a wife or your girlfriend for the long term. Like, love might be priceless, but dating definitely isn't, bro. And it's like, this just makes me so upset, bro, that I wasted so much money on women. I'm not like a simp or anything. I'm not like buying everything, but like food and stuff, like the bare minimum, like flowers, food, like, you know, a special flower. And you're not even guaranteed anything. I'm not saying that from like a getting play standpoint, like getting that put tonight, that mac and cheese put. I'm just saying, like, you're not even guaranteed like a hug at the end of the date. You're not guaranteed a dap up at the end of the date. It might go completely wrong and you just spend 50 bucks on dinner and then she cuts you off after the first date and it's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, bro. But that's kind of just like a thing that you don't really have to put yourself into. Like, obviously, if you want to have a girlfriend and go out on dates, that's your problem. But this is something that you kind of really can't avoid, especially as you grow up. Like, remember when you would go out with your friends into town when you were in middle school or high school and you would like ask your mom for money to buy you like ice cream or something and then go around the town hooting, hollering with all your friends, and it was a fun time with a good 15 bucks in your pocket? But for the youngins out there that are watching this video, and once you grow up and get out of college or even in college, if that, but I wouldn't even count college as kind of wasting money because it's still funded by your parents primarily. So once you like actually graduate from college and get into the real world, a couple years after college, you get your big boy job. The cost of going out with your friends immensely goes up in price. Like, now when your friends offer you to go out, it's usually like to dinner or to the bar or something, and it's a minimum of $30 to $100 of that night that you're gonna go out. And that is group pressure spending at its finest. Like, I just have to get a drink when my friends get a drink at the bar. Like, it's like an unwritten rule. You have to, bro, no matter what. Especially in 2026 with these bars and clubs, everything is overpriced, bro. Like, you get a beer or like a shot of something, it's like 10 bucks now, bro. It's like 20 bucks for a beer and a shot. What are we doing in 2026, gang? And not to mention, some of these places have an entry fee of like $10 to $15, especially in somewhere in Houston that I usually go to. These places have $15 entry fees. Are you kidding? And like, if you say no, you're just missing out socially. You're gonna get that FOMO. Like, you're just gonna feel like, I've done that like sometimes, and I felt like I just missed out on a great night. Like, something always happens when I'm not there. Then when you say yes, you're just automatically losing money, okay? The money's just going out of your account no matter what, bro. Like, even friendship comes with a monthly fee now. It's always transactional. Even if you don't want it to be transactional, no matter what you're doing, the task you're doing, you're always going to be spending money somehow. You're always spending. And to branch off of that after college life and you're like in the real world and everything, like the actual cost of growing up now, like your big boy job and everything, living on your own, you know, you got your own apartment with the bed on the floor and just the fridge and your gaming setup and that's it, no furniture or anything. The bills start stacking up, bro. Like, you got rent, you got insurance, you got groceries, you got to feed yourself, bro. Like, everything come with a price, like Playboy Cardi said. Freedom comes with a price tag. Money is freedom, okay? I don't like to LARP about being like a crypto bro or anything, but like, it literally does. Like, you need money to live, bro. There's no more just existing like when you were a kid and you didn't have to worry about anything and your parents were going through the 2008 financial market crash and you were just playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Like, these unexpected expenses hit the hardest, bro. Adulthood is realizing everything costs more than you thought, and it's really not easy out there, bro. It's not. The world sucks, okay? I'm gonna be honest. Everything sucks. And that's kind of like the point of this video, is just like, if you don't have to go out, or if you don't really need to go out and waste money, don't do it, bro. Just stay home. And I get it. Staying home isn't free anymore either. You know, you got Uber Eats, you got DoorDash, you got subscriptions like Disney Plus. You know, you got to buy video games that are like 70 bucks, 60 bucks now. Sometimes, you know, like the other day, I was bored. I was really bored, and I went on TikTok Shop and I ordered gym clothes for some reason from China, and I don't even know if they're coming, but I still did it because I was bored. But if you can get over that boredom and just like lock in and grind on like YouTube, for example, like I'm doing right now, like I'm literally stopping myself from going out and buying stuff on a Thursday night. I could be at the bar right now buying drinks and rizzing up women and then just not even being successful at all. But I'm not. I'm here making a YouTube video for your guys' entertainment from 5 years from now. Whoever's gonna find this video in 5 years, what's up, bro? But if you can get over that hump of like the boredom buying and just like kind of blur out the subscription parts of like Disney Plus and stuff, the cost of being a chud is pretty much free, bro. Like, all you gotta do is buy one game, which is like 70 bucks. It's not that bad. 70 bucks is not that. A lot of people complain about, oh, games are really, it's not that expensive now, okay? I remember back in like 2012, Black Ops 2 was 60 bucks. What, we had a $10 price increase? What's so bad about 10 bucks, bro? Come on. But like, chud rotting is literally free, bro. You can sit on your couch and play Black Ops 7, whatever. Black Ops 7 is a new Call of Duty, right? That game sucks. And a lot of people like to combat this thing I'm saying, like, oh, you're broke, bro. Just work harder, bro. Just lock in and work harder. But what they don't understand, like these people on the internet don't understand, is number one, these guys are like mostly crypto bros that made their money from rug pulling, and then they try to sell you a course, and that's where they actually make their money. They don't make money off of crypto anymore. They just make money off of pretty much scamming you. But they don't realize that like the wages that we're getting versus the cost of actually living is like a huge gap, by the way. And the hustle culture just turns life into constant work. You don't even have free time anymore. You can't chud ride. How am I supposed to chud ride and lock in at the same time? I can't. Like what, you want me to wake up at 5 a.m., go to the bathroom and go to the gym and lock in the whole day so I can afford a slightly better life? And that's where just like burnout comes in, bro. You just work and then you spend and then you repeat. Like there's no enjoying life. You're literally just grinding just to maintain, not to get ahead or anything. And now it kind of just gets to the point of how I'm just learning to live freely in like 2026 for some reason. Like I'm learning to be a chud, the art of the chud. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm just kind of wasting money, but at the same time, I'm making like a decent amount of money. Not like insane amount of money, but I'm making decent money right now to where I can just kind of buy stuff when I feel like it. And I'm not really paying attention to about how much food or stuff I buy, so I'm kind of just letting go. I'm just gonna let the money come to me. I'm gonna manifest money in my brain and it surely will come to me, right? But living shouldn't feel like a pay-to-play game, a pay-to-win game. Like you shouldn't be buying a battle pass to live life. Like the system pushes you to spend constantly, but you can opt out of parts of it, okay? You can decide on stuff you want to opt out on. But when was the last time you did something that didn't cost money? And comment the most expensive normal thing that you've done recently. And being a chud might be free, but maybe we just forgot how to live without spending. Go on a walk, bro. Just go into nature sometimes and not spend any money. But yeah, if you want to see my face reveal, speed run me to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you so much. Bye.